welcome to my channel, and I am Stephanie, and this is the 1,000 book celebration! Yeah! As I said, this is the 1,000 book celebration. According to Goodreads, I have now read 1,000 books. Oh my goodness. How great is that? That is so amazing and just completely off the chains. I started in Goodreads, or I started tracking my books on Goodreads in August of 2012, I believe it was. So that's when the count actually starts. And according to my count, I've actually read 1,019 books, but Goodreads doesn't count rereads, nor do they count DNFs. That's what I was getting at. So it knocks it down. So I figured I would give you guys a video and a breakdown and a cute slideshow, maybe you're interested, maybe you're not, of all the books that I've read. So I'm going to go through the years. Now some years are not going to have a slideshow because I wasn't on YouTube and I wasn't collecting the book covers, or some of the years won't have them, but the years that I do have the book covers for, I will put a slideshow after I announce the year and announce how many books I read in that year. And if you want to flip to a certain year, you can always check the timestamp down in the description box. But let's get to it. So in 2012, I read a total of 52 books. I was getting it done back then. I mean, 52 books in, that's like a book a week. I was doing pretty good. And then I upped up my game. And in 2013, I read 163 books. That's probably when I found the Goodreads challenge of putting your goal out there and then trying to read that many books. And I want to say I set it for 100 books. But I was reading a lot of short stories back then and, things like that. In 2014, I read 108 books. I was also trying to complete my master's program in 2012, 2013, 2014. So that's probably where the slump came in, at the 108 books. But then I found BookTube. And actually I didn't find BookTube until the middle of 2015, in which I read 162 books. And I started my YouTube channel in July of 2015. So check out the books that I read in 2015. in 2016, I read 166 books, going as strong as I possibly thought I could for YouTube and this channel, and really trying to make it my own and figure out how to get an audience and everything like that. 166 books is crazy. Now, some of those were rereads, but I think it was only a small smidgen of a number. But here they are. And last year, in 2017, I read a whopping 144 books, and it was a good year. I really have now sort of established myself in the YouTube community, at least I think so. I've gotten to talk to so many wonderful authors and met so many of them and corresponded with them, and yeah. Love, love, love this new sort of place that I found to find an outlet and everything like that. So here are the 2017 books. And in the year 2018, which we are currently in, it's August, and I have read 224 books already this year. And this year was a huge year, or is turning out to be a huge year for me, especially since I am not just reading romance, just reading indie, and just reading things on my Kindle. I'm listening to audiobooks. I have broadened my horizons with different genres. I've read fantasy this year. I've read middle grade. I've read kid lit. It's just been a magnificent year. So here is all of those books that I have read so far. As you would have seen, all of those are in alphabetical order. Don't think of those in chronological order because they're not. I didn't read alphabetically. And it would have been way too time consuming to try and move around all those in certain months and everything like that. Although you can find all of those reviews from 2015 or August of 2015, that mid section, to now, where, actually not now, so 2015 has its own YouTube book reviews section or playlist, that's where I was getting at. It has its own playlist for 2015, 2016, and 2017. In 2018, I changed up my format and I am doing weekly wrap-ups, so you can check out the wrap-ups playlist to find what books I read each week of 2018. So I have 231 favorite books out of all those books that you just saw. And my most read authors are Alethea Roman with 22 books, K.A. Lindy with 17 books, Corinne Michaels with 12 books, and Megan Quinn with 12 books as well. I love those authors. They are my auto-buy authors, along with quite a few other authors, but those right there, every single time I see anything that says, hey, we're putting out a new book, I am all about it, and I am begging them to get an advance copy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know down in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys later.